you know if this park is any good?
What?
This park. Have you heard if this park is any good?
It's a park. Every park looks the same to me. Bunch of fucking noisy birds and kids. Wait, I think Rachel told me something about this park. Like the grass is fucking impeccable.
Rachel who?
What?
Which Rachel? The one who doesn't talk or the brunette one?
Oh, the one that I used to have a thing with. The blonde one.
Okay, a thing with?
Sex. We fucked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the one who doesn't talk. You don't know who you fuck?
She talks, just not a lot, and I do. It's just all Rachels look the same. Anyways, the Rachel that doesn't talk. She has a Tumblr dedicated to this park.
A Tumblr dedicated to one park?
It's a passion project. It's won awards and everything. You should think of getting one. Give you more of an online presence, maybe get people more interested in your novel.
You know what I think will get people more interested in my novel is this agent I found online who told me to meet her here today at this specific park.
What was wrong with the old agent? I thought he was doing a good job.
What good job? I'm still not published. I mean, I know these things are a process and they take time, but nothing ever went anywhere. He was just so incompetent. Bastard.
Maybe you were being too harsh.
So one day he wants to take me to a writer's conference. Says it would be good for my career. I said sure.
That seems logical.
It did seem logical. It seemed nice. This fool was so anxious and nervous that he starts drinking tons of alcohol and makes a fool out of me.
Seriously?
Yeah, and that's not even the worst part. He disappears, comes back later, sits down and looks at me and asks, "What do you do again?" Then he disappears again, only to come back with 2 chicks and a bag of Coke talking about let's have some fun. Then he vomits on one of the girls.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, I know. But I really think this new agent's gonna be better. Just, she really knows how to sell material like this.
And what is material like this?
Well, it's not really what it's about that's important, it's what it says about society. That's what's important.
And what's it say about society?
I don't really like talking about my writing.
Why not?
Because everyone who talks about their art or their writing just comes across sounding like some pretentious fuck. Look, I've taken a ton of writing classes and everyone swears they're the next Hemingway or Jack Kerouac. They all swear that they're so different and they have such a unique perspective on life. In reality, they're all selling the exact same bullshit everyone else is. They're just putting it in a different wrapper.
You seem to have put a lot of thought into this.
But here's how I'm different.
But I thought that you said everyone thinks that they are different and it's all bullshit.
It is all bullshit, but I'm aware of the bullshit. I can make a satire of the bullshit. I can attack all this avant-garde intellectualism with intentional anti-intellectualism.
Isn't the idea of making fun of artsy-fartsy people kind of low-hanging fruit and out of date?
Okay, but that's the beauty of my novel. One minute you think it's about something, when in reality, it's about nothing. It's something that's for young people that might change your lives. It's very alienating, like teenagers. It's anti-everything. It's very now.
Okay, now I really want to know. So what's the story about?
Okay. It's a young adult, gothic retelling of the story Dumbo, set in a post-apocalyptic future that may or may not be an allegory to genocide or something like that somewhere.
Oh. What country?
Who cares? I mean, there's always something horrible happening somewhere. Who says I can't make a profit off of it by alluding to it, right? I mean, I'm a practical person. I care enough to acknowledge something, but not enough to, you know, actually do anything about it.
So when's this agent supposed to come?
Soon, I hope. I hate this damn place.
You've never been to this park before.
Well, no, but I spent some time in this part of town and I didn't really like it. Let's not talk about it, okay?
Okay.
You know, you're a great friend, Jack. That's kind of hilarious.
What?
So my friend's eating at this restaurant and she just texted me to say that they started playing that song by Madonna, the one where she's talking about how much she loves getting eaten out. I mean, who thought that was a good combination? Where is the decency?
Decency? I've never heard of such a word. Hey, maybe the combination is bad, but I think that it was cool. It wasn't a single. It's a true fan.
Oh, so you're a Madonna fan?
A little.
Oh yeah, she's obviously the embodiment of female empowerment, isn't she?
Don't criticize my musical taste. All you listen to is sad old crying people that have been crying about the same junk since the 80s.
Oh, you got me. Just barely. Where is this agent?
I don't know. I'm just glad that I finally got to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I tried calling you. You didn't answer any of my messages.
Maybe I didn't want to talk to you.
Oh, come on. I'm not that bad.
Yes, you are.
Why didn't you call?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
You don't know that.
I kind of got involved in a private case. One of my friends was kidnapped.
You're a terrible liar.
It's true! For exactly a month. I mean, obviously the kidnapper wasn't gonna let her make any phone calls or anything, so all I know is I can't get a hold of my friend Sarah, and then suddenly the cops are knocking on my door one day telling me that she's been kidnapped and they think the kidnapper might have some kind of personal vendetta. So obviously I wanted to kind of get out of that area of town, and just for a while I didn't really feel like taking any phone calls or checking emails or anything. It was your basic missing persons case. The police weren't gonna alert the media just yet. They figured they could handle it. They just came around because they had to make everybody in the area aware, and they had to ask me a few questions about it. So, okay, but one night, I get this phone call from Sarah. She managed to get to a phone, but couldn't get out, so she gives me the location. I figure if I wait for the police, it's gonna take way too long, so I take matters into my own hands. Grab a knife, grab some pepper spray, and I go to get Sarah.
What's the kidnapper's place look like?
At first I thought it was like some kind of weird dungeon, but it ended up being the guy's basement. And the first thing I noticed was that there was this funky odor. And then the further I traveled down to the basement, I realized it's 2 dead bodies.
Did you shit yourself?
No, but here's where it gets funny. See, Sarah tells me that he kidnaps these girls to try to sell them as sex slaves. Only thing is he forgets to feed them. So eventually he hears us talking downstairs and he comes down to check it out. He sees the knife, he sees the cell phone. He's scared of the knife, but he's way more scared of the cell phone and who I might call. So I figure, okay, I can go ahead and take advantage of the situation. Now, you know my uncle has that cremation business downtown, right? Okay, well, I figure I tell him that if he lets us go, I'll help him handle the bodies and dispose of them.
And he went for it?
It was really weird. Like, all of the bodies were like blue and black, and the skin you could just literally like peel off. You could just tear it apart. The bones, you know, we had to like kind of saw through. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but the blood was all pretty much coagulated or dried up. The whole business was just kind of really weird. My absolute favorite part of the whole thing though is that this guy who kidnapped these girls is some asshole I knew in high school. And the girls that he kidnaps, 2 bitches that I knew in high school. It was just like, it was so mind-blowing and so amazing to know that these fucking assholes had fucked up so badly in life. It just gave me this new appreciation for life and made me really wanna, you know, seize the moment and just try new things, experience everything, you know what I mean?
What other experiences has it opened you up to?
Well, I've got a whole list of things I want to try now. Like, I want to learn to ski, I want to watch a David Lynch film, eat Indian food, go to the carnival, all kinds of stuff that I want to try. I just really want to feel and experience everything, don't you?
I do. Which is why I want to ask you this. You say you want to feel and do everything, so let's have sex.
No! No! I would never do anything that bad unless I could learn something from it.
Well, I'm bad. I mean, isn't that close? No way. Having sex with me will be horrible, like the kidnap, but you'll feel better at the end, and you'll be more open to more experiences in life, like the kidnap.
Having sex with you is not on my list.
Oh, come on. It'll be like In-N-Out Burgers. I'm in and I'm out real quick.
I made it up. But Jack, okay, tell me. If the story I just made up was a novel, would you read it? Because I'm thinking that if my young adult post-apocalyptic retelling of Dumbo doesn't work out, I'll write a memoir, a fake memoir about how I was kidnapped for a month. Memoirs are all the rage right now. It'll be so gross and gory and fun, and ooh, there'll be cooking recipes at the end. Wait, come on, Jack, hold on. I'm wearing heels.
You made me look like a fucking psycho. I opened my heart to you and just so you can feed me some bullshit story that's filled to the brim with plot holes now that I think about it.
Okay, I know that you're mad, but saying that my storyline had plot holes is way out of line.
It's not a line if you ask me. It's unavoidable.
Okay, you know what? You seemed pretty damn concerned a few minutes ago.
Well, I guess we don't know each other very well, because if you did, you would have noticed the glare in my eye.
The glare in my eye? What the fuck is that?
The glare in my eye that indicates, oh man, this is some fucking bullshit, but she's my friend and this is entertaining. So I'll let her continue on even though this is some fucking bullshit. Henceforth, the glare in my eye.
Let's see this fucking glare.
Oh, you want to see the glare?
Yes, I want to see the glare. You didn't add or change a goddamn thing to your eyes.
Whatever, it doesn't change the fact that your story on kidnapping is filled with plot holes. In-fucking consistent. And your comical twist on cutting up bodies is morally and socially irresponsible. No kidnapper is that stupid to forget to feed the girls that he's kidnapped. And your uncle's crematorium business is right next to the police station. That was a stupid plan. And you expect me to believe that the kidnapper was just gonna automatically go with it? Oh, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I bet if I let you fuck me, you would believe that trees could walk and apples have eyes.
Oh, fuck you. You know, you claim to make fun of pretentious people, but you're the most pretentious person I have ever met. All you care about is your writing. Everything and everyone is just a character to you that you can fucking use and manipulate. Yeah, I finally see it. My glaring eye and I can finally fucking see it. Just call it what it is. Hack writing.
Okay, you know what? Fuck you and your glaring eye. Why don't you just get the fuck out of here and we don't have to see each other anymore? I'd hate to be friends with someone who doesn't support my writing.
Go ahead and do that. Because I don't think I can be friends with someone who can't go one day without talking about her writing.
Okay, when I get done with my agent, I will.
Your agent's not coming.
How do you know?
Because I killed her. Come on, Sally, it's pretty fucking obvious that this agent is not coming. We've been waiting here for too long.
I know, just... fuck!
What?
I really thought this agent was gonna come. I took a week off of work to get ready. My manuscript is all crumpled now. I even bought a new outfit, and I really thought this was gonna pay off.
Listen, it's not that big of a deal.
Jack, I came here today to pitch a novel to somebody who obviously wasn't gonna show up. I lied to you, and then I insulted you when you're justifiably mad at me for lying to you, and just, look, I don't know how, I don't know what I think about your feelings. Shit. I don't, I just...
Shit. It's okay. I was kind of an ass with the comments that I made also. So I'm sorry. However, can you help me with something?
I'm not sleeping with you.
I told you I don't want that anymore. I want you to help me write my own little novel.
You're interested in writing?
It's a steampunk, post-apocalyptic musical retelling of the classical fairy tale Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Okay. Shit.